It's got Wessex Blades back in my little workshop again. I've had a few little hiccups in terms of getting a hold of stuff. I got a wait of 7 to 10 days on 3/8 brass tubing. 7 to 10 days. So the lanyard holes got to wait over a week for the 3/8 tubing. I got enough to do one just about if it's really tight, but not the two. So I'll do them together. So I'm waiting for that. Still waiting to hear back my fire still order because he's on holiday. Fair enough, but I'm waiting to hear back. So fire stills, I got a craft fair at the end of July, so that was waiting back. And then something great happened. If you know that Sean Mulhall had this Aldi grinder, about yay big, a stone on one side and a 2-inch belt on the other. Okay, and even though he had to mount it the wrong way, it worked great for him. Chris thought it was quite impressive, Chris Grant. Anyway, I always put a shout out to guys who know the area. If you ever see those grinders in Aldi, give me a shout, because you've got to keep checking on because they do funny deals different days of the week. Anyway, after about a year, I gave up. It did look like it hadn't come around on a repeat. Last week I mentioned it to the caretaker. He came in specifically this morning and said, they're in. Pooh! Off I went. Get out of the way! Come barging through the doors. Grab one. Loads left, but elbowing me way through. Got one. Got one. Oh! So, that's what it looks like. Hope you can see. Grinder, belt, stone on the side. £29. £29. The same thing as Draper or Clark is £67, sometimes 75. So I'm up. Okay, now it's not brilliant, but it's another option. I've got 3 belts in there and a stone. I mean, you want to buy a replacement stone, you're looking at 5 or 6 quid. 29 quid, I got the whole damn thing. So let's open it up, see if the thing works. That'll be funny, won't it? See you in a minute. Right, as soon as I waited long enough for it, I'm going to open it with my first ever blade. This is an old plain blade, plain iron blade. Oh, look at the handle. Look at them. Look how straight that is. Look, they go up. So anyway, see where I got the badass screws idea from. So that's my first ever knife. Good minute. Come on, let's get in it. Cuts like a bastard, mate. Oh, he ain't small. Let's fire him up. Could you sit there and defy gravity for 2 minutes, please? Spare belts, spare guides. I just want to see if the bloody thing works. Get up there, you bugger. Come on. I'm bloody excited. Up we go. Up we go. Let me get in. Yeah, health and safety, blah blah blah. Get off. Are we ready then? So that's great news in terms of money spent out and the versatility that that thing will do. Because I got, once I take all the guards off, because we do, right, I got that end profile there, which that wheel is smaller than that one, which is smaller than that one. So I've got a range of different end wheels I can use, plus the harmonic of that is going to be totally different than the rest and the grinder. And what I want to do is change my tasks so I don't get this vibration thing, this white finger. And if I constantly shift from one machine to the next, I used to go from my little blue Clark to a little red bench grinder and just do 10 minutes of this, turn on off, let that wind down, and then do 10 minutes of that, and just totally mix it up. So at the end of the day, you haven't done 10 minutes of anything, different position. You know, if you sit at a buffer or a grinder for 40 minutes, like this, the back of your neck ends up all knotted up. So if you constantly change what you're doing and do 20 minutes of this or 20 minutes of that, you've still done an hour and a half's work, but you haven't done an hour and a half of the same task. That gives me a different thing to do with a different feeling, a different vibration, so I can mix it up. So that means I can stay out here and play with a different machine. Let's go from Wessex Blades with a new mini grinder belt grinder thing from Aldi. Yeah.